Just did help if the game was actually running, but anyway, this is going to be my last stream of this game. I'm going to get the Cabal of Pigs ending. Full disclosure, I did have to look up a walkthrough to figure out how to get this ending, and it's actually pretty simple. You just have to kill off the dogs so they can't chase off Snowball, and then if you complete the game, after you've sacrificed the dogs in battle, you you get the ending with both Snowball and Napoleon, and it's the Cabal of Pigs ending.
Mr. Jones of the Manor Farm finishes feeding his hens. It has been a long day.
And once again, we're going to just speed run.
He's already thinking of the beer waiting for him in the
kitchen. And once again, we're just going to speed run through the opening part because we've done all the dialogue options here. So, and we'll get to the actual gamey bits. Again, I don't know if any of these dialogue options actually affect the game, so. But we're just going to speed through anyway. Da, da, da. Can't do that.
Now, at last, Old Major explains his dream. It is the anthem of animals who long to be free. A couple of pellets from Mr. Jones' shotgun bury themselves in the barn wall. No one is hurt, but it's a near thing. 3 days later, Old Major dies in his sleep.
Alright, now that we're through that.
He's buried at the bottom of the orchard.
Alright, so avoid, defend, lead. Alright, Mr. Jones is getting the pitchfork. He's going to stab someone. Go stand in his way.
The farmhands have never seen animals like this. They've all fled. Jones is left on his own.
Yeah, just stand in the way of the pitchfork. It might stab you and you'll start bleeding, but you'll be fine. Attack. Let us at him. I raised you all from puppies. I trained you myself when your mother died. Well, that's true. We're animals now. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Get out of here, you lousy drunk. So very... So very... You're a hero, Snowball. Hear me, Snowball will have extra rations until he is well. That was a costly battle. Next time Jones will be better armed. You must prepare for it. That is a question for later. Alright.
When she sees what has happened,
Yeah.
Mrs. Jones
Get out,
gets
you stupid
angry.
whore.
The animals wander through buildings where they have never.
And once again, we can't skip this. Or maybe we can. Do we just have to look at the handbook? There, okay, yeah, okay. Because we've done all this before.
Not a single human being remains on the farm.
Whatever. The farm is ours now. There's a great deal to do now. Jones is gone. Yes, overconfidence. Worry. Complain. The cows have not been milked since yesterday. You can tell they don't appear to be in good health. As for milking, a pig can manage as well as a farmer. What's going to happen to all that milk? Sometimes Jones used to mix some of it in our mash. Distract, promise. We will plan an equitable way of distributing all resources. It'll be very different from the way things were run under Jones. Let's make it a point of honor to get the hay in faster than Jones and his men. Food we gather will feed us throughout the year. And in the autumn, we'll need enough in the storehouse for planting.
Any animal strong enough may volunteer until Napoleon calls a halt to the work.
Okay, as usual, we start with Boxer. I am ready to help. He sure is. Don't overextend yourself. You blah blah blah. Bad stuff will happen. And the only thing we can do is argue. Fuck you. Fuck you, Benjamin. The farm needs me. When animals are sick, they can't do anything at all, so be careful. Alright. Other horse. Here, let me. Boxer and I used to do this together. Alright, Benjamin. Yep. Grumble, grumble. The chickens. Buck, buck, buck. Blah, blah, blah. Stores are now full.
Hard all day long.
Alright.
Hay store is full to overflowing. The animals themselves are happy but exhausted.
Comrades, we have done well, very well indeed. We cannot always expect that things will be as easy as they have been today. Before we face any real trials, we must convene a meeting. We will need laws to govern an animal farm. All right.
Together, they named the 7 laws of animalism.
We've heard this stuff. Whoever goes on 2 legs is an enemy. We can either boo or question. What about wings? Wings are like legs. You do not have hands, and hands are how the humans do their mischief. Yeah. What about the rats? You have 4 legs. But you're always being chased off, blah blah blah. Old Major considered the rats to be comrades, blah blah blah. Yeah, we've seen all this before too, so. Ah, which means yes. They're small, they cannot make much trouble.
After the meeting, Squealer begins painting the new laws on the wall of the barn.
Blah blah blah. We're stupid. Ah. Just show up and try.
This is the beginning of animalism on the farm. Every animal is committed to the principles set down by Old Major. If anyone forgets, the chanting of the sheep will remind them.
Okay, so we can bask, we can direct, we can grumble. Yeah, let's chant. Get animalism up. That's how we usually start this. And it seems to be the correct way to go early on.
Sometime later, the animals discover what is happening to the milk. It is being mixed into the pig's feed.
All animals are supposed to be equal. Why is your milk going to the pigs alone? Comrades, we're smart, you're stupid, we got the food. Okay, we can praise. We can agree. We can doubt. Comrade Napoleon knows what is best. He sure does, Boxer, he sure does.
Whining at the start of the day.
We can rest. We can work. We can guard. Or we can study. Let's study. That seems to work well in the past for building up Snowball. I don't know exactly what it does yet, but it does something, I'm sure. Tend to your lessons. Learn the alphabet. Literacy.
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work. Naturally, that does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
Ruin. Redistribute. Ruin. Steal. What does he mean by ruin? Comrade Snowball is always speaking of long-term supplies. His mind is not on this autumn. He's thinking of 3 autumns from now. Is he certain his storage will hold up, I wonder?
The birds are awake before anyone.
Okay. It is a good morning. It would be a shame to waste a day like this, Ka. We should plan. We can spy, we can propagandize, we can chant. Propagandize. Our neighbors ought to learn about the joys of animalism. Teach them beasts of England, bird. Sing in the hedges and let them dream of better times.
The birds fly through town, singing the tune of beasts of England. All the animals pick it up, even the humans notice. Animal Farm borders 2 other farms. One is called Foxwood, a large, neglected, old-fashioned farm.
Yeah,
Its
we've
owner,
heard.
Mr. Pilkington, is an easygoing gentleman farmer.
Anyway, we've heard all this.
Always involved in a lawsuit with someone.
Yeah, blah blah blah. We've heard this before, so
Every Sunday morning, the animals gather before the flag. The sheep chant the familiar words. Together, The animals sing beasts of England. They remember the tune that old Major taught them. The sheep wake in the morning.
Today we could do anything. You can organize, you can chant, you can patrol, harvest. Ah! We thought that this would be less work. It's a good idea to have food. We all need to do our parts.
Summer progresses, and the fields darken to gold.
Yep.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? So we still got good animalism, very good supply. Feed. We can feed, we can praise, we can study, we can guard. Let's keep Boxer in good shape for as long as we can. That's usually worked out well for us. There will be enough time in the year to gather more food. But if anything happens to you, the farm will be in a difficult place.
There are more insects about now at the heat of summer. The hens wake, well and happy in their hut.
We can rest. We can work. We can study. We can sell eggs. We can sing. We're not large or strong, but we can do small tasks. You are a credit to Animal Farm, comrades.
The apples are now ripening, and there are windfalls in the orchard. The animals have assumed that these will be shared out equally.
A new order. All the windfalls are to be brought to the harness room for the pigs. Why are the apples not shared? Why are the apples not shared? Because you're stupid, we're smart, so we get the milk and apples. We're always watching. Certainly not. Jones must never return. Let the animals from other farms know. If only they lived here, they would be fed. They would be fed and free. Hello, we have come from Pilkington's. Honk. It's the goose. Okay, we can welcome them. We can welcome and plan. Greetings to our new comrades. You are welcome here. It's our pleasure. Honk.
In all the nearby farms, word spreads about the state of affairs in Animal Farm.
If I could do a Gilbert Gottfried impression, I would still use that voice for the goose, but I can't, so. No, then you're okay, so.
Mr. Jones's neighbors make fun of him for losing his farm to his own animals.
He was never a good farmer or a sober one. He's out down, yeah. Blah blah blah. Jones lost the farm, and now they're laughing at him. Those are the things they're saying about us in town. We can preen, we can propagandize, we can boast. High analytism. Let's propagandize. We are winning. Soon other farms will be taken over by the animals as well. They will be as happy as we are. I will have the birds redouble their efforts.
Summer draws to a close, and the farm is well stocked with hay. Summer becomes autumn.
Give orders, surveil, reassure, sing. Let's sing. Happy farm, beasts of England, beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime, hearken well and spread my tidings of golden future time.
It is October. The weather is damp and gets into the bones. It is too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather. It rains heavily for some days. The roof of the barn leaks, and all the animals are miserable. The weather turns bitter.
Time to start doing repairs.
Snow covers the farm.
Comrades, we may need to make a few sacrifices for the good of all. It is late in the year to have so little planted. Mr. Pilkington looks in our direction and plans to destroy us. We do not have the strength to fight him off. How did this happen? Why didn't we have better plans? We're all gonna die. We can silence, we can doubt, incite. This doesn't seem right. What a cold winter it is.
One day, the birds land in the farmyard in a wild excitement.
Jones is coming with all his men. Have a dozen others from Pinchfield and Foxwood. Caw! They're on their way up the track now. Jones is in front, and he's brought his gun. Look out, he's got a gun. Caw, caw. The moment has come. Remember how we prepared. Oink. Birds distract them until the rest of us are in position. Oink. Okay. We're going to sacrifice the dogs. You're not the master here. We have a new pack. Down, cur. Okay, sacrifice the dog. You'll be sorry you came here. You'll be sorrier. Oh, dog's dead. Okay, so sacrifice, lead, fight. Now, let's take advantage of the uneven ground. Follow the drills we prepared.
All of the remaining humans.
Think we did that for kicks? Okay, so the dogs are gone. Well, the dog. That means there's going to be no more dogs. The dogs will not recover, so now they can't chase off Snowball. So now I just had to survive for 7 years. The Candy Mountain waits for them, Ka! The Candy Mountain does not exist. How many times do we have to explain this to you? The reward is the gratitude of the Republic of Animals. That was a difficult battle. It has cost Animal Farm dearly.
Icy weather and snow damaged some of the buildings.
Okay.
The animals shiver through the beginning of January.
Spring is the time for repair, comrades. Do not let the winter disturb you. Yes, some of you might freeze to death, but you know, it's bound to happen.
The farm has survived its first year. The second year begins with warnings.
Our neighbors have noticed what is being done on Animal Farm. We need to build up our defenses. You must send out more pigeons and spread the word of animalism. Rebellion on the other farms will be a help to Animal Farm. If we cannot defend ourselves, we will be conquered. If there are rebellions everywhere, we will not need to defend ourselves. The kingdom of animals will be a reality. Alright. Propaganda. Let's go defense, actually. Comrade Napoleon is always right. I will gladly help build up our defenses. At the beginning of a new year, we should revisit our laws. Read them again if you have forgotten them. Blah, blah, blah. Hurrah! Hurrah!
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
The old familiar horse rig, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's it? We're not gonna...
An animal farm is jubilant.
Okay.
The animals have never been more aware of their shared purpose.
Woot. Napoleon, Snowball, propagandize, discourage. Oh. No matter what, animalism is going to go down. Let's all show dedication to our great leader. He's done so much for Animal Farm. I believe I'm uniquely suited to lead animals towards greater prosperity.
Benjamin wakes up, ready to begin the day.
What shall I do? Grumble. We could work. We could rest. We could study. Let's build up our defenses. You can keep an eye out on the disloyal elements of the front. Not what I was expecting. I want to build defenses. I think I know where to find one. Excellent. Observe them closely. I'll have a close and personal view.
One night, there is an escape from a traveling circus.
Ooh, yeah.
Even in a distant county, a few of the escapees hear of Animal Farm.
Good afternoon. May I present myself? I am the star attraction of a grand traveling show. I am trained to do tricks I perform before the king. We don't much hold with kings here. Very wise. He is a short man with tall shoes. I can do other work as well. Yeah, welcome. You are welcome, comrade. You were wise to come here. There may not be a great demand for tricks, but perhaps on holidays or performance would amuse the other animals.
During this time, the pigs move into the farmhouse to live. Several animals remember passing a resolution against living in the house.
That is not so. The pigs, the brains of the farm, must have a quiet place to work. Doubt, convince, whatever, praise. The farmhouse is a better space, especially for Snowball. His cogitation is especially intense. Yeah, sheep get confused by big words. Exactly.
They take their meals in the kitchen or sleep in the beds. Sleeping in beds is contrary to the laws they remember from the barn.
Question accept. There cannot be anything wrong with this change or any other change that will come about in the future. Our leaders are always right.
And stir in the hen house.
Rest. Sing. How's it? Animalism's doing good. Study, eggs to sell. Let's just rest. We can spend the day in the farmyard. There's some fascinating insects to eat. Cool. Okay,
The mood in Animal Farm is jubilant.
can we fix the roofs now?
Animals have never been more aware of their shared purpose.
Such energy could use a direction. Can we use up some of their excitement but in a good cause? Feast. Propagandize. Snowball. Let's keep both our pigs in good shape. Let's show our dedication to our great leader. He has done so much for Animal Farm. It is nothing less than my duty.
It is announced that pigs will get up an hour later than other animals.
Complain. Accept. Envy. We wouldn't want Jones to come back.
July turns into August.
No, we wouldn't. Alright.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? We can guard, we can study. We can feed. Now we could use more food. I can work harder. Can you? I'll wake earlier and go to sleep later. I see nothing wrong with this plan. Even you can break, Boxer.
Wakes up the cows.
What shall I do today? High animalism overflowing. Rest. We need a hearty diet. Otherwise the milk runs dry.
Snowball directs the animals preparing the farm for attack.
Military, halt, build, 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 okay. Military, let's see what this does. Comrades, let me instruct you in the elements of strategy. The what? Another big word we didn't understand. Strategy. You comrades are in the role of infantry. Training and maintenance are essential. One syllable, please. Strategy for the next time the humans attack.
Morning wakes up the cows.
What shall I do today? Can rest. Let's give milk. We're still strong enough to be milked, so we can give in that way to the good of the farm. Will someone read the laws again? Read. Very well, let us go and inspect them.
Snowball never ceases to study and plan. He has made over the harness room as a space for his work. He has read every book that Mr. Jones owned, and several from Mrs. Jones. His plans become ever more inventive. July turns into August. The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? Guard, study, praise, high animalism. Yeah, let's not. Let's not wear out Boxer too much. There'll be enough time of the year to gather more food. If anything happens to you, we're fucked.
There are more insects about now at the heat of summer. The hens wake, well and happy in their hutch.
We have high and, well, let's work. We're not large or strong, but we can do small tasks. We're a crowd to animal
The
farm.
animals notice that they're going to need more supplies soon. Nails, string, dog biscuits, iron to shoe the horses.
We don't need dog biscuits anymore. None of those things can be made on the farm. We can trade, we can plan, reassure. I am studying how to construct a forge. In time, our diligence and ingenuity will overcome the technical challenge. Anything Jones can do can also be done by a pig. Jones should have made his own. Jones could not have made his own smithy.
Snowball directs the animals preparing the farm for attack.
Let's build defenses actually. The circus constantly had to be built up and taken down. It feels strange to build a more permanent wall. Strange but comforting. Then Snowball has given us good directions. We only need to follow the instructions. Okay. And then military. Let me instruct you in the elements of strategy. Yeah, this is the same thing we saw before, but
The hens stir in the hen house.
let's sing. We can cluck along with the music. That'll do.
Snowball's campaign to educate the animals has been a
Oh,
success.
hoy hoy, Green. Yeah, things are going well. I killed off the dogs on purpose to get the ending I want. Snowballs can't. Okay.
Almost every animal on the farm is able to read, at least a little.
We will show the humans what animals can do. It would have been better to plant more grain. We could have left the reading to the pigs. It's not necessary for every sheep to read the farmer's almanac.
The birds are awake before anyone.
It would be a shame to waste a day like this, Carl. We should plan. Chant, propagandize, spy. Let's just chant. Your song is a delight. Inspire us here on the farm. Contribute to morale. We can do this.
The mood in Animal Farm is jubilant. The animals have never been more aware of their shared purpose.
Such energy could use direction. Celebrate, discourage, snowball, propagandize, Napoleon. Hurrah!
Once again, summer draws to a close.
Give orders, surveil, reassure. We can sing. I want to do something about this food supply, and I want to fix the goddamn... Let me fix the goddamn grooves. Soon or late, the day is coming. Tyrant man shall be overthrown, and the fruitful fields of England shall be trod by beasts alone. Animals at Foxwood and Pinchfield are more rebellious now. It is making the farmers nervous. They have failed before, but they might attack us again. We should procure firearms and train ourselves. Yeah, let's get guns. I want to see the chickens with firearms, man. We can give the kitty cat a shotty. That would be awesome. Silence. Build. Oh wait, can we do this? Can we actually build guns? I can build up our defenses. Oh, he's not talking about guns, is he? Dang. That would be cool. Just let the humans try to come against us. They'll learn their mistake.
The harvest should have been brought in long ago. It is only now that the animals can begin to work.
Alright. Horse rake. I've always been part of the harvest. There's no reason to stop now. The contributions won't be forgotten. Who will work the harvest? I can do a little. Plenty of potatoes and apples. Okay, so the sheep. That'll bring down animalism. But animalism is high. Cooperate. And we can do assist. Okay, so... If I must. Jones never made me do so much work. Comrades, the storehouse is almost full. We only need a little more. Okay, so... Yeah, the camel. All this is new to me. Have you ever thought of putting it... Have you ever thought about putting in date trees? We don't have those here. A shame. What will we do? We have enough. Let's fix the fucking buildings. We're doing well. What should we do with our wealth? Invite animals. Feasting. Repairs. Next Foxwood. Charity. Treats. Yeah, we're going to do repairs. The barn roof can always use some work. We do well to repair it now before winter sets in. That is, if we don't all meet freezing. Okay, and it's not going to... Oh, it's not going to let me repair anything else. Okay.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
We planned a secure and prosperous winter. It is plain that someone has betrayed us. Okay. We can study, we can drink, we can ignore. Study. I can draft further instructions for the animals. Does not guarantee that they will comply. Blah, blah, blah. We've been through this before.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed. This work has to be done in darkness.
Okay, so... let's not wear a boxer. Let's get the camel to do it. What do you want me to pull again? Or what do you want me to... What? Do you want me to pull again? We had nothing like this at the circus.
It's late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground. Almost every animal on the farm is able to read. It is limited.
I've made close study of farmer and stock breeder. We should plant both fields. If we don't, we'll have a worse harvest next year.
December turns into January.
Nice. Praise. High animalism. Rest. Rest. Grumble. Rest. Let's rest up, Boxer. There's no work to be done this time of year. Just a warm burn and oats. Remember how you received these benefits, comrade.
Another winter damages the farm buildings.
Death of the dog. It's finally acknowledging that now. Visitors from abroad. Yeah.
Shingles come off the roofs. The barn develops a leak.
There's another idea we should speak about. I've been laying plans for a windmill. We'll have a dynamo and supply the farm with electrical power. Keep the stalls warm and lit in winter. Mangle slicer. Are we supposed to carry stones? Maybe pebbles. You must put your trust in us. The machines will do all the work while the animals are at their ease.
The whole farm is divided in the matter of the windmill.
I hear it will only take a year to build. Doubt. Plod. Comrade Snowball is very forward-thinking. You see what the brainwork of the pigs achieves, dummy? With our contributions, what would Animal Farm be? What would be the long-term future of Animal Farm? You simpleton.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
You rube. Okay, Boxer, of course. The old familiar horse rake. Alright. Nice, okay. We know our part, bah. The stores are full. Now what will... Now that will do. Okay.
It is not easy work. The farm implements were made with human hands, but every animal contributes. Not a straw is left in the field.
The haymaking always leaves us tired.
Snowball is hard at work on the plans for the windmill. He spends long hours alone in the hollow, working on the documents.
Defile. Visit. Admire. Comrade Snowball's plans are coming along very well. They are certainly becoming more extensive. You don't approve? I said before that we cannot afford this distraction. It is no good to build half a windmill and plant no grain this year. Yes, I see.
The camel works very hard and asks a large number of questions.
Work, he goes. Okay. Invite animals. Milk. Sing. Study. Let's sing. The happiness of a new immigrant is a testament to Animal Farm. We will teach you all the suitable anthems. The cows will begin. Rings shall vanish from our noses, and the harness from our back. Bit and spur will rust forever. Cruel whips no more shall crack.
Rats have even begun to write a paper of their own.
Okay.
Rats have even begun to write a paper of their own.
Played the wrong voice clip, but okay. Subvert, subvert. Oh, I see. Who are the rats going to subvert? Well, let's just do Snowball. Comrade, snowballs are ridiculous and cannot be carried out. Ooh, zing. That's, that's very clever. You've listed all his follies on the back of this cheese wrapper.
At last, Snowball's plans are completed. The animals gather to vote whether to start work.
Comrades, you know why we have begun on this arduous project. I need hardly remind you of the challenges we face in milling hour, as well as the advantages we anticipate from electrifying the farm. My opponents have cast doubt on the value of the plan. I say, let us look to the future. Prove, cheer, cheer. Well, that's not really much of a debate. We can... whatever. Excellent. The circus had electricity. It was done by generator. I still haven't figured out what voice I want to do for the camel. We're not a circus. We're a farm. I was only saying that it is a good thing to have. The windmill is nonsense. Nonsense? I advise everyone to vote against it. Doubt, mock, comment, accept, maybe. Let's mock. That's all he has to say. He thinks it is nonsense. It's no more nonsense than his own plans. Comrades, only imagine what electricity could do for the farm. Electric light in every stall. That would be an improvement. A heater for each animal in the winter. Hurrah! Hot and cold running water. Cheer. Cheer. Whatever. Winters would be much more pleasant. This will be exposed as folly.
Without further debate, the animals agree. The windmill is a necessity. Everyone will work harder to build it without neglecting the harvest. Midsummer comes and goes. The sun rises over the summer fields.
Blah, blah, blah. What shall I do today? So we got high animalism, overflowing, feed, praise, study, there. Let's feed. There'll be enough time of the year to gather more food. But if anything happens to you, we will be in a difficult place.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What a beautiful morning. Encourage. Flatter. Shatter. We can chatter or we can flatter. We can also praise. Animalism is already kind of high though. How are you, sheep? How are you doing, sheep? 4 legs, good. A very wise observation.
There's a good quarry of limestone on the farm, enough for the windmill. But for weeks no one can see how to cut the stone to the right size.
Firearms. Let's revisit that firearm plan. If we haul the stone to the top of the quarry, dropping it back down, blah blah blah. I guess that we can nag, we can enforce, we can stop, high animalism, complain, haul. Now let's haul. Fill up the cart and I'll drag it this time. The others should have a rest. Good thinking, Benjamin. And yeah, that's all I'm going to commit to the windmill. We will need to haul more stones later. It just gets blown up anyway. The stockpile is not large enough to add to the windmill yet. We're doing well. What shall we do with all our wealth? Invite other animals. Repairs. Charity. The next Foxwood. Repairs. Feasting. Let's repair. The barn roof could always use some work. We do well to repair it now before winter sets in. We don't, we'll freeze. Blah, blah, blah. Who'll build something next? Stables. Stable is going to freeze all the horses. Who'll build something next? Why not the farmhouse? There we go. Farmhouse needs mending. And I think that's it. The roofs look good now. That will suffice.
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work. Naturally, that does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
Steel, ruin. Comrade Snowball is always speaking of long-term supplies. You said this already.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? Feed. Work. Yeah, we need food. Alright, we can always work harder. Keep your strength. You will need it. Wow. That's kind of that's oddly compassionate from Napoleon.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? It's just praise. Comrade Napoleon is always right.
Autumn arrives, and the windmill is still not very advanced.
Yeah, so what if it isn't?
Cannot have a feeling concerned.
If it isn't finished by winter, it will be will it be damaged by the snow? It's going to get blown up with dynamite, so we can doubt, can work, and trust. The plans probably account for this. They sure do. They were drawn up very carefully. Many months have gone into the preparation of these plans. They account for every possible outcome.
One night, there is a violent gale. It blows tiles off the barn roof. In the morning, the windmill is in ruins. The animals huddle indoors to decide what must be done.
This is the consequence of Comrade Snowball's designs. Napoleon's interference kept the windmill from being built properly. Actually, guys, I have to one second. back. I had a phone call. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, the windmill was. This is Napoleon's interference kept it from properly being built. And ahoy hoy, blind girl. In my view, the project of the windmill should be set aside. Its folly is now proven. It remains a fine scheme and should be given more resources. Napoleon, Snowball. Fuck the windmill, yeah. Comrade Napoleon is always right. We did our best to build the windmill, but we must now look to other projects. Yeah, it's just gonna get blown up anyway, so fuck the windmill. That's what I say.
Have been brought in long ago. It's only now that the animals can begin to work.
Who will work to harvest, comrades? The old familiar horse race. Or I've always been part of the harvest. There's no reason to stop now. The contributions won't be forgotten. Lay in plenty of potatoes and apples. Benjamin. I can do a little. Comrades, the storehouse is almost full. We only need a little more. Sure, why not? If I must. Jones never made me do so much work. That'll do, we have enough. A lot of food.
It rains heavily for several days, and no work can be done. The birds cluster just outside the door of the Red Lion in Winnington. Mr. Jones has moved away from the county, but the other farmers still meet to talk about Animal Farm.
Animal Farm is obviously doomed. Strange that something doomed can fail so slowly.
The weather turns bitter, and the snow covers the farm.
We planned a secure and prosperous winter. It is plain that someone has betrayed us. And we study again because we're not going to just give up. We're doing good.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed, and this work has to be done in darkness.
It is not so difficult. Keep a lamp in the barn for me.
Late in the year, the winter wheat should already be in the ground. Almost every animal on the farm is able to read, at least a little.
Literacy. I've made a close study of farmer and stock breeder. I think we should plant both fields. We know we'll have a worse harvest next year.
December turns into January. Even now, there is enough for everyone on the farm.
Woohoo. Praise. Rest. Grumble. Rest. Rest. Four legs good. And well fed.
In January, there comes bitterly hard weather. The earth is like iron, and nothing can be done in the fields. Napoleon and Snowball continue to disagree, but there are no more votes. A committee of pigs decides which proposals to accept.
Cabal of Pigs. It's the ending we're going for.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Halt. Work. Work. Cooperate. Work. Here we go. The old familiar horse rake, blah blah blah. If I'm too old, shoot me in the face. Excellent progress. We can help with the hay. We know hay well. Overflowing again.
It is not easy work. The farm implements were made for human hands, but every animal contributes, and not a straw is left in the field.
The hay making always leaves us tired. Alright. Have you seen what Comrade Napoleon is doing? We have seen Comrade Napoleon walking on his hind legs. Comrades, I know you have seen us pigs practicing our walk. The convenience of walking on hind legs is a great help to us pigs. After all, it falls to us to shear the sheep and milk the cows. And as for the wearing of clothes, it is a protection from rain. Doubt, warn, chant. Chant. Doubt, warn. Okay, so... We are still here. We see what you're doing. We're always watching.
Rats are everywhere, and they carry gossip. Everything the pigs do gets some little comment.
Grumble, confuse, subvert. Comrade Napoleon's policies are immensely entertaining. He makes a large number of rules, but we can always find a hole in them.
Once again, summer is passing.
Those rats with those zingers, man.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? Guard, study, praise, feed, work, feed. There will be time enough in the year to gather more food. But if anything happens to you, the firm will be in a difficult place.
The birds are awake before anyone.
We should plan. Spy. Propagandize. Chant. Low animalism. Your song is a delight. Inspires here on the farm. Contribute to morale. We can do this. Yep, sing us a song.
Orwell directs the animals preparing the farm for attack.
Build. 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 I can carry stones. Just tell me where to put them. The circus constantly had to be built up. The circus constantly had to be built up and taken down. It feels strange to build a more permanent wall. Strange but comforting. Okay, and then... halt. That'll do for now. You can continue to work on it. We can continue to work on our defenses as the year goes on. Whenever there's work, the cat vanishes. I don't see her again at mealtimes. Oh, I had some personal business down in the woods. I'd rather have been here with you, I promise. Surveil. Question. This doesn't seem right.
Every Sunday, the animals meet to discuss the welfare of the farm. It is always Napoleon and Snowball who propose the resolutions.
The Northfield is a good size for cabbages. This is ludicrous misunderstanding of agricultural policy. The North... Oh, that... Skipped that before I could read it. But anyway, something... I'm sure he had something important to say. Napoleon... Snowballs. Not Napoleon. So, yeah, okay. So we can do Napoleon, not Napoleon. Snowball. Okay. Let's do not Napoleon. None of the pigs are our friends. But Napoleon is worst. He's the worstest.
The camel
Not
works very hard and asks a large number of questions.
invite animals. Milk. Must supply. Yeah, let's work. You could forage for more food. True, I'm not sure which are the safe plants around here. But I will soon learn. I'm sure I won't bring back poisonous berries or something. Or will I? We can sing, we can reassure, we can plan, we can give orders. Riches more than mine can picture. Wheat and barley, oats and hay. Cloven beans and mangle wurzels shall be ours one day.
It is October. The weather is damp and gets into the bones. It's too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather. In the autumn, the 4 sows all litter simultaneously.
I will instruct the young pigs myself. They will exercise in the garden apart from other animals.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
We plan to secure and prosperous winter. It is plain that someone has betrayed us. Yeah, you've been pitching that all game. Got more plans. What a cold winter it is.
That winter, the humans make another attempt to capture Animal Farm.
We're doing this again. Oh, we don't have a lot of animals this time. We can rear, take cover, lead. You should have stayed on your own farm. You have no business here. Quick, use the defenses. Comrades, remember your strategy. Oop, sacrifice, kick, defend. Let's kick him. Watch the whoos, man. Haw. Comrades, remember your strategy. I think this is where we were supposed to stand. Man, get the sheep out of the way. We like standing in the road. 4 legs good. Clear them out.
All of the remaining humans are retreating. The surviving animals head back towards the farm. Boxer does recover from his wounds, gradually.
I'm sorry I can't be more help on the farm. Heal, little Boxer. You've given enough for now. It was a difficult battle. It has cost Animal Farm dearly.
The coldest part of the year comes and goes.
Few of our animals have passed on this winter. They died of cold. Our buildings are not well repaired. Comrades, it is distressing, but our life expectancy is still high. Under Jones, they would have died younger.
These days, Napoleon stays in the farmhouse and gives orders through Squealer. The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Old familiar horse trick, blah 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 blah.
Napoleon
Oh.
calls the animals together in a meeting.
Some of our comrades are not working as hard as they should. I wish to remind you of your duty. Those who do not support Animal Farm do not belong to us. They will be sent away. Doubt. Obey. Doubt. We understand. We would never want to harm Animal Farm.
Snowball is hard at work on a new set of plans.
My dear comrades. My dear comrades, you will want to hear about my latest work. I have planned to hook up Animal Farm to the sewage line. Cheer. Applaud. Doubt. Doubt. Comrade Napoleon is always right. Wait, I don't think that was Napoleon.
Snowball is developing a new plan.
Friends, I believe there might be coal in the hills. I've begun plans for a mining operation. Jesus. When we are ready, I will assign our rotations. Doubt, applaud, cheer. Comrade Napoleon. Okay, are you developing Alzheimer's boxer? It's not Napoleon, it's Snowball who said that.
The store is already empty. Even so early in the year, the animals console one another. Some sacrifice was to be expected.
Predict, silence, and soul. We need more food, definitely. Our plan requires sacrifices at the outset. It is not our fault, comrade. Jones mismanaged the farm. To restore its prosperity will take effort from all of us. But once that is done, we'll all have full bellies and restful Sunday afternoons. Ah!
Once again, summer is passing. Boxer's health has been failing. He's too ill to work.
Dang.
For 2 days, Boxer rests in the store. He talks to Clover about his hopes for a quiet retirement.
Nothing but sweet grass and warm sun. You've earned that. Do not despair, comrade. We will see you have the best treatment in
In
Wellington.
the middle of the day, a van comes to take Boxer away. Benjamin catches sight of it.
Can't you see what it says on the van? Albert Simmons, horse slaughterer and glue boiler, Wellington. See, Snowball, you should never have taught them to read. Dealer in bone meal, kennels supplied. Don't you understand? They're putting Boxer down. Reassure. Shout. Shout. They are taking him to the hospital, comrades. This van is the only one large enough. Do not spread wicked
Someone
rumors.
is racing ahead to shut the gate, but it's too late. The van's through, and Boxer is never seen again.
Death of Boxer. Alright. Ignore. Mourn. 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 Ignore. We pigs have the matter entirely under control. Okay, we can sing, reassure, surveil, give orders. Sing. Bright will shine the fields of England, pure shall its waters be, sweeter yet shall blow its breezes on the day that sets us free.
Every Sunday, the animals meet to discuss the welfare of the farm. Squealer announces the production numbers from the previous week. They are always high.
Celebrate. Well, that's the only thing we can do is celebrate. Oh, we don't even have Benjamin. What happened to Benjamin? Hurrah! It is not so bad here. Sometimes I forget what things were like in Jones's day.
It is too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather.
We need food. Our shed is almost empty and we have hardly any grain. We need it in order to see us through the winter. Okay, so fly south, leave, reassure, fly south. Some of our kind migrate, honk. It might be time to do the same. Yep, good riddance.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
We'll have to do whatever we can to mend the buildings, no matter how tired we are. Yep. Okay. Is it actually going to do anything, or is it stuck in a loop? Did the game glitch? Hello? Uh-oh. I gotta try exiting and coming back in. See where the see how much progress we lost.
Another winter damages the farm buildings.
They died of cold. Our buildings are not well repaired. Comrades, it's distressing, but our life expectancy is still high. Okay, we're on year 6 now, so it didn't. Under Jones, they would have died younger. Okay, we got that spiel again. So it didn't set us back any. It just
These days, the animals gather in the barn only on holidays. At the anniversary of the rebellion, there are speeches and songs.
silence, doubt. Yeah, what happened to Benjamin? Did he leave too? Or is he dead? Bah.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Okay, we can have the cow do it. We have the chickens do it. We can help with the hay. We know hay well.
Snowball's campaign to educate the animals has been a success. Almost every animal on the farm is able to read. Just a little.
We will show the humans what animals can do. It would have been better to plant more grain. We could have left the reading to the pigs. It's not necessary for every sheep to read the almanac.
Farm is increasingly famous with the neighboring farms. The animals of Foxwood have been known to look over the fence in envy.
Have you heard we have new comrades? Hello, we've come from Pilkington's. He is a bad master. We heard you have a better one. Oh, so we have a new goose now. Okay. The last one flew south because we were running out of food, but yeah. Or none at all. We annexed the farm. Wow. Welcome and plan. Okay, so. Okay. Greetings, new comrades. You are welcome here. Thank you. Our pleasure, honk.
Once again, summer is passing. Snowball calls the animals together in a meeting. There's a plan for the use of the
I've been listening to what you were telling me. I've heard your concerns and I have a plan. Propaganda. Fix the goddamn burn. How about that? The hens have been saying that the hen house is becoming drafty. As for the barn, it is no longer warm enough for those who live there. I planned a series of repairs. We would like to hear the laws again. Yep. Read. Wave.
Snowball never ceases to study and plan. He has made over the harness room as a space for his work. He has read every book that Mr. Jones owned, and several from Mrs. Jones. His plans become ever more inventive.
Okay.
Once again, summer is passing.
Cool. Can we...
Sheep wake in the morning.
Today we could do anything. Okay, so... Harvest, organize, patrol, chant, medium, depleted, harvest. Ah, we thought this would be less work. We all need to do our parts. Yeah, we need food.
Rats have even begun to write a paper of their own. The rats have even begun to write a paper.
This is the one that it glitches. This exact same glitch happened before. Yeah, the wrong audio file plays. Okay. Subvert, subvert. We don't want them to subvert animalism, so subvert Snowball. Comrade Snowball's plans are ridiculous and cannot be carried out. He sucks. We have listed all his follies on the back of cheese wrapper.
Snowball directs the animals preparing the farm for attack.
You can build. 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 Let's save our... Yeah, let's save our resources. That'll do for now. We need food. We continue to work on our defenses as the year goes on.
The birds are awake before anyone.
We should plan. Chant, propagandize, spy. Low animalism. Let's chant. Your song is a delight. Sing it. Inspire us on the farm. Yeah, sing, bird. We can do this. Give orders, surveil, reassure, sing. For the day we all must labor, though we die before it break. Cows and horses, geese and turkey, honk. All must toil for freedom's sake.
It rains very heavily. The farmhouse roof is in poor condition, and the pigs are flooded.
I don't feel well at all. I don't like being wet. Doctor, repair. As well as make some repairs. The pigs cannot work like this.
Later, some of the hay is gone from the shed. Several workmen are seen repairing the roof despite the bad weather.
Complain. You have nothing to do but complain. But we have high animalism, so let's complain. The stables are also in poor repair. The pigs must think about our horses, not only about themselves. Comrades, we consider what you are saying.
The harvest should have been brought in from the road. So now the animals can begin the work.
Who will work the harvest, comrades? The chickens is... Yeah. We're small, but there are a lot of us. We can bring in the grain that would otherwise be left down the field. Who will work the harvest, comrades? We need food. Oh, I can do a little. Alright. And I guess nobody else can, so... Halt. That'll do. There are enough of us to work on the harvest now.
It rains heavily for some days. Even the barn leaks, and all the animals are miserable.
I'll keep animalism up.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
Planting is behind sky. Okay, so it's not the same message as before. What's more, I've heard rumors that Tolkien means to attack, or it might be Frederick. Let's study.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed. This work has to be done in darkness.
Lowest animalism. The only one I can get to plow, though, is Squealer, so... This is not proper work for a pig. We'll just shut up and do it. Some concession must be made for the good of the farm.
It's late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground. Almost every animal on the farm is able to read, at least a little.
Hooray. Yeah, blah blah blah.
That winter, the humans make another attempt to capture Animal Farm.
Comrades, remember your strategy. Kick, sacrifice, 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 lead. Kick. Get back! Careful, man, the goat kicks. I also bite. Comrades, remember your strategy. Kick again. Get back! Yeah, the goat, same dialogue. Comrades, remember, now this will sacrifice, so we don't want to do that. Lead. Animals, take advantage of the uneven ground. Follow the drills we prepared for. We didn't do those just for kicks. Comrades, remember your strategy. That would sacrifice. Sacrifice the goddamn camel, why not? Go, so there. Where did you come from? Jones never had a camel. I belong to the Republic of Animals and I kick. I belong to the Republic of Animals. Yeah, I was doing the wrong... Anyway. Comrades, remember your strategy. Doesn't matter, he's dead now. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to sacrifice the goat. Bye, Muriel. Get back!
All of the remaining humans are retreating. Surviving animals head back towards the farm.
This should be the last battle. We're on the final year. The camel is dead! Caw! Do we know the customs of the burial of camels? He did not tell us. We'll have to do our best. Muriel has died. Muriel, which one? Which was she? One of the younger hens? The goat from Foxwood. Of course, a tragedy. It is sad, but not as though we lost one of our original comrades. That was a difficult battle. It has cost Animal Farm dearly. We just gotta get through year 7.
Another year begins. Animal Farm has endured much longer than anyone predicted. The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
We can work, but we're very, very tired. The smaller animals can work together. We can make sure no straws of hair left behind. Excellent progress. And I guess we can't do anything else but halt, so that'll do. We have enough to bring in the hay.
It is not easy work. The farm implements were made for human hands, but every animal contributes. Not a straw is left in the field.
The haymaking always leaves us tired.
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work. Naturally, that does not stop them helping themselves with the supplies.
Oh, the only thing we can do is redistribute. Okay. Animal Farm's food should be everyone's food. Aren't there many hungry and deserving animals on our neighbors' farms? We can see to a little redistribution.
Again, summer is passing. Many years go by. In time, both Napoleon and Snowball pass on. Younger pigs take on their work and continue the fight.
I think I got the ending.
They are never entirely at peace with Frederick or Pilkington, but they do not lose the farm either. The ways of Animal Farm become traditions.
Okay. Eat well. Tomorrow there may be a battle again. The dogs are dead. The dogs and the sheep are well preparing to do the fighting. Or do we have more dogs now? And we pigs will keep out of the way. We don't send our brain workers into battle.
The pigs rely more and more on the birds who see everything. When the last pig is laid to rest, a robin stands on his grave.
Animals, listen to me. The time of the pigs is over. Animalism is past. It is a folly that we can safely forget. But we have learned to watch everywhere. We have learned to sing in every tongue. The farmers cannot stop our voices. They cannot put out our eyes. Every farm that has a hedge or a tree, that farm is ours. The world belongs to us. Cabal of Pigs. There we go. Okay, that's the last of the good endings. The rest are just fail states. The animals have starved to death. The leaders of Animal Farm have returned it to human rule. Animal Farm has fallen in battle. So I think that's going to be just the last stream I do of Animal Farm. So yeah. And it doesn't let you exit from the title screen, unfortunately. So okay. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, sorry about the phone call I had, but I had to, take care of business. Anyway, join me next week, Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be playing more Quest for Infamy. See you then.